Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome to a match, a skirmish that we are playing here right now against the Mongols as the English on the hardest difficulty. And we're getting cracking right away with finding us some sheepies there in our town center. Now I'm playing against AI because, well, I've got early access and there's basically no multiplayer matches available right now. But I guess we're still going to have some fun. Now, I'm not an Age of Empires 2 pro. I've just been learning this game the past couple of days. And the hardest difficulty is actually not that hard in my opinion. And I think we might be in for a good match there against the Mongols. I've never played against them. So the nomads, I think they're going to focus on riders. Those pikemen would be a good option there. Unfortunately, the English, of course, have the special ability for the longbowman, and we'll just have a look how that turns out. Now, we're still finding us some sheepies out there. There is a market and a relic. Very good. I'm also really surprised how good this game is looking. I've played the technical beta test a month ago and it was much worse. And they've really tuned up the sharpness of the textures and stuff like that. I really do like how the game looks by now. Another relic there might be in for later then, because we can use our monks to get them to a cathedral and then generate some money off that. Now, we got the first 7 on food. I'm also putting the first on gold now. As we continue, more sheepies, perfect. Let's get this one back home there. And also, let's get the first one on wood, because we do need to build our barracks then. And our monument quickly, another sheep. The main goal here is to reach the feudal age by minute 6. So that is basically the fastest way, I think. So minute 5 to 6 would be an ideal goal here. Go ahead with the lumberjack hut. And also the next villages on that then. Right, more sheep. There's a wolf over there, some berry bushes. Lots of berry bushes around us. Not a lot of room for defense, unfortunately, for the walls. And I'm running out of sheepies there soon. We also have hunting grounds to the north. Let's use the berry bushes for now and then go towards the hunting grounds. And I better get my scout back home then. Just find out what's in this corner here. Another hunting ground. And some gold deposits. Another hunting ground and a relic very close to us. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Another sheep just outside of our village. Okay, minute 2.3 it is now. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So we still have a bit of time there. 3 on wood should be fine for now. Let's push the rest into into food, sorry. Get those sheepies back home there. They will have a jolly good life. Ready for the slaughtering. Gold is finished actually. We're still not having enough food though. So that might be a bit of a mismanagement there on my part. I mean, we're still fine when it comes to the age there, when it comes to time. And the AI also hasn't reached the next era yet. Sacred site. Might be important if we get a standstill there against the Mongols. We could still go for the sacred site. So if you don't know that, winning a multiplayer match, you don't really need to dominate the AI or the opponent. You can also build a wonder and win the game this way. You have to hold the wonder then for 10 minutes, or you control all 3 sacred sites. Let's go ahead and build us our first landmark here. It's going to be the cathedral that can push out longbowmen. Let's put all of the gold villages on the cathedral. And that's still going to take us a bit of time there. Alright, my scout has reached the other side of the map. And we might be finding the enemy there then soon. Oh, that far outside we still find some sheeps. And there they are, perfect. So they are attacking rather quickly. Get out of here. More on the sheep there, so 9 on food, 3 on wood still. Yeah, minute 4 now. We're halfway through the landmark. Alright, population capacity reached is not that bad. We can still train the villagers. They're just not getting pushed out once they're finished training. Alright, so we are back, of course, up to 30 population cap now, so the next villagers are coming out already. Another sacred site, the central one. So we found all 3 of them. Now let's rather not attack the wolf. I think they're pretty strong against the scouts. Against the villagers, not so much. Villagers can take down these wolves rather quickly. Scouts can't. Minute 5 and we have reached the next era. Perfect. Right on time. Let's go ahead. We have a few more buildings available now for age 2. And with that, let's push everyone into gold again. We got 6 on gold right now, 12 on food. And as we can see, not a lot of damage that scout is doing there. Would be a waste of time. Let's get the scout back home with the sheep that he has. And then we also get the first longbowman now. So the special unit of the English, very, very long range. Very powerful, so too. So I think with the, since they have fast riders, I think pikemen or spearmen and longbowmen would be a very nice counter, since spearmen are very good against horses in general, and I think they're going to push archers on horses, and that's the longbowmen, because they can outrange those horses then as well. But we'll just see. We also got the knights still as a backup card there, with the heavy armor. Alright, another house is coming up to raise the population cap. And also, I think it's time. Let's still go for wood. Next sheep comes in, perfect. We still have that corner up here that I would like to scout. There might be something. There is a gold. Berry bushes. We need to plan ahead for the next town center then, that we will need to push out. Alright, let's get the stone up now. We're going to need some stone for defensive structures. And I guess it's also time to use my longbowman, since there is kind of like no attack coming in for now. We might be sending them out then. Now they've reached feudal age, minute 7. And I'm lacking a bit of wood right now. Not that much. The barracks cost me more than I thought. Now we can finally afford them. Let's place them for first spearmen then. The scout will just have to roam around. We know where the enemy is. He will just have to find any ambushes and sheeps, perhaps. I don't have the best hopes for sheeps anymore, though. Alright, the barracks are coming along. We still found one. Perfect. And there we got the spearmen out now, finally, too. There's the... Let's not have the house there. Let's have it over there. Otherwise, we won't be having enough room for fields anymore. Right, I think it's also time to just wall us off a bit there. These smaller choke points. And since it's Mongols, they will not be that strong against the wooden palisades there. And thus we have time to react. And especially against their raiding. So since they're focusing on horsepower, they're going to raid a lot, I think. Okay, a bit more in stone. There's the spearmen coming out. Let's just also cover the last black spots that we found. Oh, there was someone. Right, and back here, there's also one. Hope he's not attacking. Just riding past, just scouting ahead there. Minute 9 it is. We should also slowly be thinking about the next landmark. As we push more units, also a bit more housing there as we're getting closer to the population cap. And... Yep, let's go for the research there. Increasing the efficiency of wood cutting and stone cutting. And there's a smaller attack coming in already. And I think they will be surprised by my spearmen. And look at how quickly they melt away. Perfect. Right, let's build the next barracks so we can push out more spearmen then. And I might also... No, let's go for wood. This little fella there is not attacking for now. Next palisade comes up, and we probably will need to move, yep, up there then. To build the last one, so we should be having the western side then completely blocked off. On the eastern side, we might be thinking about it now. Yeah, that's a big open field there. That's going to be really bad for us. Okay, second barracks is up. We can push out more units. I'm still not attacking directly though, because I think that will be not so powerful. Don't want to waste my units. So I think it's better to just wait a few more minutes, stay on the defensive. If they attack, we can melt them down. And then we attack with some better, stronger units that we've researched. Okay, more spearmen, more longbowmen. We're coming close to the population cap there again. Some more houses. Alright, let's start attacking now. Those palisades are not coming along so quickly. And this one is really bad overall. There's nothing that we could do there other than wasting a lot of wood. Continue down there. Thanks for that tip there. I actually disabled them, but I still get those guys. And let's also use these hunting grounds. Now, a bit late, perhaps. I should have used them earlier, before building the fields. Right, so before we build the fields, we should completely exhaust the hunting grounds and the berry bushes and the sheeps, because fields just cost a lot of wood. This one was a bit late. Thanks for the sheeps anyway. And let's just have a look how the enemy is looking. Of course, we're still training more units there. Okay, there's villages only for now. A watchtower. And perhaps we can take it down. I think they're doing a lot of damage to the watchtower, but they're doing more damage to my... And there is the enemy. Let's get out there again a bit. Especially save the archers. These horses are going down so quickly to the spearmen. It's incredible. And that watchtower has a huge range, attacking us so far away. We don't have a good armor at the moment. Right, more on the hunting grounds up there. We need to push more food. Also, the blacksmith is ready. Perfect. Let's use the gold that we have amassed to upgrade our armor and our weapons. Yeah, this is... There's too many of them. Especially those watchtowers. Holy cow, they got a lot of them. Still try to take down a few more of these units there. It's a bit hard sometimes to see what kind of units they are. Was that an archer or a villager now? The villages look quite similar to that. And we can still take down some villages there. Perfect. Weakening their economy. Yeah, that was a bit too late. Alright, let's back off there again. And a few more palisades might do the trick as well. We're rather full on some resources there right now. Would like to probably build the market now. We can purchase a bit of food, then later and push the next one. 1,200 food we need. So twice as much as we have right now. Alright, those villages are done for. There's some berry bushes still, but we will need to start building now some fields then as well. And the market is ready. We can build now the caravans, the traders, that we probably should do. And let's also trade some stuff around here so that we might be reaching the next era then soon. Let's also build us the first stables. Because I think horses are going to be quite powerful, especially the knights. And yeah, the major difficulty here that we can see right now, infantry just totally sucks against the Mongols. They're just so fast with the horses. And I think we can only really counter that with horses ourselves. Next research is finished, the steel arrow. And there's the stable coming along now, perfect. Just see what we can build there. Just some normal horsemen. No knights yet, unfortunately. We need the next era for that. And a bit of gold. We can do that. Selling a bit of stone. And now we can build it. Let's go ahead with the King's Palace. That's a town center that we can use. Let's just find us a suitable location. Up here there was some gold, right? Gold and berry bushes. Just perfect. So this will advance us to the next era. And it will be a town center for us as well. That we can use. Build up a second base. Boy, that's a lot of riders. I just love how that sheep follows us as well. And oh, they're moving now. Is that viable? Oh my goodness. They've just abandoned their whole camp there and moving away now. And that's a lot of riders here. And look at that, they can quickly outrun my spearmen. Let's try to get them in range to the archers that we have. Yeah, okay, the spearmen are fine, but if there's so many archers and the watchtower close by, this is just total madness. And we're going to lose all the spearmen, leaving my archers now undefended. There's a little wolf, let's just kill that with the villagers. Getting a bit stressful there now. Also, the next berry bushes are depleted. More fields we need, let's push a bit more to gold. There's a caravan, let's take this one down. Very good, that's pirating. Alright, they're building their camp now here to the southern point of the map. And yeah, my horses are coming out now too. Okay, a bit more into villages there as well. And that walling here is really bad on my part, I think. That could have been a lot better. I'm just really walling them off to see where they're coming from first, right? Because I'm pretty sure that we can always counter them. They are really weak on armors, the Mongols. And we are very strong on armor. Alright, there's my army gone now. We still have, of course, the reinforcements building up now. And that King's Palace is taking a long time. 4 villages on it. 21 on food, that's still not enough really. Let's get ahead and build us the next stable there as well. And a monastery. Alright, market, more traders getting over here to the marketplace there. So this will be a steady source of income that we're going to need. Let's just try this one. Let's try to wall them off there. I think it might be a bit too close though. Alright, this one's depleted. Let's get the stone up there. Stone is very valuable, especially if you want to trade it and sell it. And here we do need a gate still for the trader. Right up there, yep. Alright, they've seen that, of course. Let's abandon this one to get the resources back. That's pretty much it. And we've reached the next era. Perfect. With that, we have now some upgrades available. And we have the knights. So let's cancel all the horsemen that we have so far and just train the knights. They will cost a lot of gold. This one's finished. Let's also focus on gold right away. And up here, we have 2 gold deposits. Let's use both of them and push everything that we have into that. Very good. And a few more houses. And also our game is running out, so let's just build the fields instead. Now we can do that, and we have enough wood. I want those knights. I think knights will be very, very powerful against the Mongols here. Right, traders are on the way now. That should be a nice income. Gold, gold, gold. Gold and food. And there we have it. We can train a few more of them now. Let's build a second stable. Oh. And I think there is some... I think they're on the way to that town hall there. Town center. Yeah, there they are. Let's push them into my town center. And they want to build, they want to repair it. And I've lost the villager there. Very bad, but I don't think they will take it down. Let's move my units up there, and we need to destroy, unfortunately, one of these walls. They're useless now anyway, these walls there, because we have the town center next. So we will need to build some walls there, but they're backing off already. They also have some trade routes on the other side that we need to focus on. Second stable is ready. We can push out more knights now. And, yeah, that attack is gone. Let's put the villagers then... Oh, no. They're getting to my villagers now. They're just using the single opening that we have there in the base and just going to attack right there. The same with my town center. Nice scouting. And yes, we're losing... I think two villages we've lost. Let's get these out again. Yeah, they're not going there automatically anymore. Alright, let's build a second mill up here that we're going to need then as well. Alright, that attack is gone again. They're not dead, they're somewhere else. That's the problem with the Mongols. They're so fast and attacking from several points, and I have no idea right now where their main army is. Okay, more horses. And this iron is running out. Let's also research a bit more. But we are completely out of gold and food now. And let's build the next mill up here for the berry bushes. And that gold is out too. Perfect. Let's get them to the other side. Research is on the way. A few more traders. 2 more might be perfect. And we have a good amount of knights now. Let's try something. Let's just see what they can do. Okay, there's a fair amount of gold now coming in. We can train more knights than ever. And also the research is finished, so we have more armor now. And more attack power. We have lots of scouts in my base running around, as I can see on the map, but I don't think it's going to be a big problem. I think they're just finding some weak points. But if we attack now, they should be rushing to their base. Alright, let's attack. Ah, perfect. I might have done more scouting there earlier on to find their economy points. Right, they've got spearmen now too. I think they've seen that we're building more horses, and they're now focusing on that a bit as well. That is a nice adaptation. And they've also reached Castle Age. Right, perfect. We got our 3 mills now working. Let's also sell a bit of our gold here. And we have lots of food now that we can use then. Still wonder where the main army is. I think they're coming up. No, it's just another smaller party. And they're boosted somehow. I think they're boosted with speed. 2,400 food for the last landmark that we need. Now we can do that. And we can build that, acts as a keep. Let's build it a bit further outside as a defense point. And this will bring us to the last age, Imperial Age. Okay, second ward of knights ready, also ready to attack. Alright, this is going to hurt him a lot. He's got a lot of villagers there. Training a few more knights now, and let's build the third stable to push out more. Yeah, we got the other ones that are attacking on the other side now. Not entirely sure where their main forces are right now. Ah, there's more villagers. I think we crippled them quite hard there with killing all these villagers. So I think with just going pure knights is going to be the only viable strategy there. Since they're taking so many hits and they really deal a lot of damage there too. I'm very smart there, they're targeting my archers first. We need to push in there with our horses again. Also get the defensive armor up. And the third stable is working now. We should be seeing some more knights. And let's also train some longbowmen again to keep the variety. Right, we need to push out there a bit. But I think, by the looks of it, looking rather good, I think, if there's not another big attack coming somewhere. That's just villagers, basically. Right, and we are in the Imperial Age, last age. That gives us another, that gives me the elite knights that we can train now. But I think overall, that's it for them. And that little monk there, or priest or shaman, whatever it was, is also down. Yeah, and there it goes, the first landmark out of 3 that we need to destroy. But I think it really broke their neck, the knights, and also that we attacked their economy so hard. So, kinda didn't recover from that. Oh, there's some more. These are spearmen. Let's push the knights out again, so my archers can take some, do some damage there. Perfect. Lots of damage. Really, they're melting down. It's insane. I think there's no research on them. I mean, Mongols in general have low armor. Not really anything they could do about that. Got a few more knights in the back that we can send. And their main advantage, right, the speed is completely countered by knights because they're fast as well. And they have the higher armor, so I can't see them really fighting that. Build another mill still. I have lots of villages idle right now, but I think that's it anyway. So where's the next one? There's a military. That's the landmark that we need to destroy. And there's the town hall. And the watchtower there that we need to take care of first. Ah, he's pushing there into my archers again. There you go. Let's take care of the town hall. Town hall down. That was the second landmark. And let's destroy the last one. Gotta say, I love the sound design. I love the atmosphere this game creates. Beautiful, but that was the hardest AI we've won. Not so hard, I should say. I've actually had battles that were far worse. I think the Mongols are rather weak in comparison when you have knights and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this one. Age of Empires 4, the full version against hardest difficulty as the English. Stay tuned.